On today's spooky spot, prepare to be scared once again, my friends. We're going to be having a look at the Van Helsing Wolfman figure. Yes, I was warned the first time around after I shot my Van Helsing review. I got a call from the government. They believed that I had been responsible for releasing toxic gas into the air. They said that this area around where I live was full of harmful, foul gas. And I said, no, it's all right, guys. No, it's all right. I just reviewed a Van Helsing figure. And they said, oh, okay, man. That's fine. Just be careful next time. So, despite some hesitation, I'm going to be reviewing yet another Van Helsing figure. We're going to be looking at the Wolfman, complete with magic transformation color change. On the back, the other figures in this, I love that too. You see that? Safety tested for ages 8 and up. You're 7 though. Ooh, you're pushing it, my friends. Basic figures in this lineup, we have Van Helsing, Frankenstein's monster, Dracula Beast, the Wolfman, we have Dracula flying feature, and we have Anna Valerius. Down below we've got deluxe figures with playset, Velkin, Dracula, Van Helsing, Frankenstein's monster. Something I actually didn't do, all the joking around I did with the first figure, something I didn't do was I didn't actually read the read-up on it. It says, set in the 19th century, deep in the mountains of Carpathia, lies a mysterious and mythic land of Transylvania, a vivid, epic backdrop for this tale of ultimate evil against a lone force of good, Van Helsing. In this ongoing battle to rid the world of its fiendish creatures, Van Helsing, on order of a secret society, travels to Transylvania to bring down Dracula, Frankenstein's monster, and the Wolfman, and joins forces with the fearless Anna Valerius, out to rid her family of a generations-old curse by defeating the vampire. And below, a shocked Hugh Jackman. He must have read the review of Van Helsing. Man, you would think I really hate this movie. I really should watch it again. It's been a while since I've watched it. Maybe that's why I'm feeling pretty good right now. What we're going to do is we're going to open this up. We're going to have a look at the Wolfman. We're going to see how bad this figure really is. It may not be too bad, but stay tuned. Stay tuned. Alright, now that he's out of the package, let's have a look at Velkin. Certainly the human side of the Wolfman. Wolfman being down there. He's not bad. He's pretty detailed. Sporting a shirtless, he's all shirtless like. You ladies are probably like, ooh, look at the chest on this guy. He's not bad. His face it's not terrible. He's got his ripped shorts, ripped pants going on there. In the way of his articulation, it doesn't look like his head can really move up and down, but it can certainly rotate all the way around. He's got ball jointed shoulders, like that. You bend the elbow. You can rotate the hand. It looks like you can also bend it as well. You rotate the waist, bend the legs back and forth in and out, bend at the knee, and finally you can bend the foot. Unfortunately, because he is all flesh colored, you can really see where all the joints are, which is unfortunate, but you know, these figures are a little older. They're certainly older before Marvel Universe and everything else really perfected it. But you have Velkin. He's not bad. He's definitely not bad. On the other side of it, you've got yourself the Wolfman. Or at least you've got the wolf and the wolf after Velkin is transformed. Now, it relies on that. It's been done a couple of times with Hulk. It's been done with a couple of things, a couple of other figures as well, where the Wolfman really is nothing more than just a rubber shell. Very disturbing. Kind of just got this gutted, rubberized wolf body. It's completely bendable. There's nothing to it. No articulation. Can't really do anything with it. But the idea is you can take Velkin here. Oh, isn't this just the most disgusting thing you've seen? You can take the human here, and you can slide him into the carcass, the carcass of the wolf man, the wolf. There we go. And you've got yourself the wolf man. Now, unfortunately, despite the fact that the figure has articulation, you can't really, you can move the arms and stuff like that, but you're not going to get a load of articulation out of it. You'll probably notice that there's a section right here that's a little discolored from the rest of the body. And you're like, what's that all about? Well, we'll just take ourselves some hot water. They actually say room temperature water, but I figured by the time I was talking about this, it would probably cool itself off. So I got some hot water, but you only need room temperature water or warm water. And the idea is you actually take the Wolfman and keep an eye on this area. This is where all the magic's going to happen. You dip the Wolfman into warm water, and it turns lighter. You're supposed to be able to see his face, but you really can't see anything because of the way that it's been sculpted in. Kind of from a distance, it looks like somebody has just cut out an area of his chest. Maybe try dipping it again. I think that's probably going to be as good as you're going to get. No, you can kind of make out his eyes, but it ain't great. It ain't great. Let's try it again. You were horrible in this movie. Take it. You were horrible. The Spot does not condone any violence towards animals, unless you're CG animals that were horrible in a movie. No, it's not really. It doesn't look any different. So that is the transforming feature on the Wolfman. We'll move the glass out of the way. I'm a bit disappointed in this figure. I mean, certainly I'm disappointed in the fact that it's Helsing anyways, but I am disappointed in the fact that they relied on yet another rubbery kind of just skin that you put a figure into. Usually it just means you can't do anything with these figures. And personally, even though it's nice to get a Velkin, which I don't know if I'm going to be able to get back out, but he's a bit wet. We'll keep him in there. Even though you get a Velkin figure, I think I personally would have preferred just a werewolf figure, something that was posable that you could do something with. And instead we don't get that, and we kind of get this gimmick on top of it. Not a total sell. It's certainly not one of the better of the Van Helsing figures if there were a scale, but this one probably is just a pass. It's so bad, it's scary. It's spooky, if you will. But today's spooky spot, he's even hunched over. Today's spooky spot, we were having a look at the Van Helsing werewolf figure with transformation. It could have been better, and I would have preferred a regular Wolfman figure, but that's what it is. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more spooky spots to come, and I'll see you guys next time. Oh!